Now, Alan Jones has called upon the Prime Minister to act now for our farmers as drought and now bushfires devastate parts of the country.
Alan discussed the issue on Jones and Credlin last night.
Canberra will tell you they're not forgotten, but they're simply words. Prime Minister, prove it and mobilise the nation's resources to address this catastrophe, because if our farms go, Prime Minister, we are all gone. I mean, the public service in Canberra costs $158 billion a year in wages. $158,000 million. Can someone please tell me one single thing that they do that increases the productivity of the nation? They're the architects of policy that have got us on the ropes. They're the architects of energy and water policy and drought policy that are on the ropes, and they're costing us $158,000 million a year, and these people are at the wall. I mean, if the farmer... This is a rural Australia really in a state of play that it's never been in before.
Oh, there you go. I think he's 100% spot on there. The problem is that you can't just throw money at this issue.
You need rain.
You can't, exactly. You can't make it rain cash. And if you did make it rain cash, it's not really going to help the farmers as well. But he's right. You know, the government, all governments should be doing everything they can. And part of the problem here is, Pete, that there is sometimes a bit of a crossover and therefore gaps in capability, if you like, between state and federal governments. So.
Yeah, it was an interesting commentary piece that Alan Jones did in the Daily Telegraph yesterday, which referred to that as well. And Ian Higgins has done an interesting piece in The Australian this morning that talks about, you know, things are bad now, but things are going to get worse coming this summer because no rain is forecast. And so those mass fish kills that you saw, I think it was 2 summers ago, that's going to happen again. It's almost a foregone conclusion that that's going to happen again, and the rivers are just drying up. So
we haven't forgotten about you.
No, it's...
You're suffering at the moment. It is on the front pages of most of our newspapers, you know, day in, day out, and we talk about it constantly.
Yeah,
so if it can be done, will be done, but sometimes prayers aren't enough.
Yeah.